Hello, good morning. Good morning, so here I am back. I'm ready for part 9 of my first playthrough of Yestersay Origins. Here we are back to this morbid music. Okay, I'm just getting ready and comfortable to play. Alright. So I guess you have a different symbol for each chapter. The game doesn't tell me when I'm on a different chapter, so I don't know if this is chapter 3 or I don't know. I don't know how many chapters there are. Alright, here we are. Here, that's where I was. Where I left the game. Okay. So I woke up very early today. So if I sound like I'm very low energy, it's because I am. Yeah, right. Alright, so before I start, I need to just refresh my memory a bit. I need to speak out loud a bit about the last part of the game, the monastery part, which was very overwhelming with the amount of information that was thrown at me. It was a very dense, I don't know if it was a single chapter, but it was a very dense part of the game with a lot of information, a lot of characters, a lot of information, and also a lot of tasks to do. It was a lot to process. So, okay, so first thing, the first thing I wanna mention is that apparently that Miguel guy, apparently Miguel is the same person as John. That's what the game is. That's what the game is telling us, or it's telling me. The only thing I find kind of strange is that their faces really don't look alike. I mean, apart from the hair color, maybe the maybe the eye color, their faces really don't look similar to me. I mean, look at his chin. It's completely different. Now, I don't know if he got plastic surgery or something like that, but I feel like the game is giving me information that they are the same person, but at the same time, like, they don't look alike. So I'm not 100% sure that they are the same person just because of that. So if they are the same person, I don't know why their faces look so different. Okay, then we have another thing, which is about Miguel. There was that strange story about. So apparently he was accused of being the devil's son. So that's why he was being persecuted by the Inquisition. and it seems like that was before he became immortal. So it seems like he became immortal. He being immortal was because of the ritual and not because he's the devil's son. But there was that strange story about how he was not the son of the duke as he thought he was. Apparently, he was left there as a baby by a man who mysteriously disappeared, and it made me think of a theory um, that there is a possibility that the man who slept at the Duke's house uh, was in fact Miguel, and he could already be immortal, and and his checkpoint for resurrection was a baby, and he could have killed himself and returned to the form of a baby, and that's why when the Duke found the baby, there was no man there, and the baby had blood uh, around him. That's one possibility. Uh, that would make sense because if he had the state of immortality by that point, and if he had already that problem about losing his memory when he resurrected, um, it would make sense that he would grow up from a baby, thinking, I mean, not having any idea about his past and about him um, not being a biological son of the Duke. Now, um, now, the book that was in the monastery, the book apparently contained like the recipe for a ritual to become immortal. So at some point he did perform the ritual, I believe, Miguel. Maybe with the aid of that mentor, Father Guinea. Um, so that that ritual could have reset the checkpoint of resurrection. That's one possibility. Okay, but even if we discard the if I discard the possibility that the baby was the man that slept in the house and that he killed himself and resurrected as a baby, even if I discard that, um, he did he did perform the ritual, I believe. Uh, that's what the game is leading me to believe. Now, also, I want to mention the he's not deaf because he can hear, but the half blind and mute, like the man that couldn't speak. I don't remember his name. Ursus, I think it's Ursus. That that priest or monk, um, he was very similar to the guy that was on the wheelchair connected to the machine at Baxter's house. Because we saw a brief, excuse me, a brief scene where the guy was like, he was mumbling, and he could speak, I think. Um, and he also had like I don't know if it was a glass eye, but he had a problem on his eye. He reminded me of the monk on the monastery, who also couldn't speak and had supposedly blind eye. Um, but they were not exactly the same. They were a bit different, but they were similar. I don't know if they are the same person, and if like the skin, the scar tissue of skin from the fire, like because if they are the same person, he has to be immortal as well, because many centuries have passed. So if he is still alive and he's the same person, it could be that the skin, um, how do you say, like the skin is has healed a lot, so that's why his skin looks different. So that could be one thing. And also, something else that stood to me was when John, our main character, was at Baxter's house. Um, when he approached the piano, he talked about, he had like kind of a, it felt like he had a flashback of being with Mozart. Uh, but we didn't have any other flashback about Mozart, I believe. But it seems like he has lived many different lives. It seems. So we have the flashback with Mozart. We have the flashback with the katana. Uh, uh, he was like surrounded. He was dressed like has an Asian. Um, According like he had like an Asian outfit. Um, we have that. We have the, yeah. So he lived. We also have the Celtic, like I don't know if it's in Scotland, like those flashbacks with the red hair woman. We have that. Yeah. Also about Mozart, it also. I also wondered if that guy on the wheelchair is Mozart, but I don't know anything about Mozart having a blind eye or something like that. I don't know. I know Beethoven was deaf, uh, but I don't know about Mozart having a blind eye. Also, the hair. That Ursus' father on the monastery, his head was bald, but this guy on the wheelchair, it seemed like he had a bit of hair. And if I am not mistaken, his hair is kind of similar to Mozart's hair, at least from the paintings. Uh, but I'm saying that just by memory, because I haven't seen a Mozart painting in a while. But yeah, we have that. Then what else? What else? What else? Hmm. There was a lot. So that Rene's father, he's a devil worshipper. Uh, yes. What else? So she got the book. Baxter's. Apparently, she's in the possession of the book. I think it's the same book from the monastery. I don't know who sent her that book, and I'm kind of worried because I guess if she reads the book, she's at minimum she will become blind, or she could die. But uh, my phone is ringing. Yeah, but okay, I think that's enough for now. So I'll start playing and let's see what awaits me in the game right now. Alright, let's start by looking at the view. So we are in New York. Ah, yeah, then also there was that lady on the airplane, which was very, very strange. Apparently she took my phone, uh, and I don't know what she was looking for in my phone or who she was. But she was very determined to steal my phone because she paid to the flight attendant to make me sit by her side. Okay, so the last time you came to New York to fetch Boris from the asylum, he insisted on visiting the Chrysler building. Luckily, they didn't let you go beyond the main hall. Luckily? Why luckily? Now let's examine his body. Sometimes two locks of your hair stand up, just like little horns. Oh, that happens to me a lot. The butt and your back is cute too, said Amanda, when you stood up in the airplane to go relieve yourself of the margarita. Amanda, that's her name? Your back is cute too. You're sure these are the most comfortable shoes ever? Okay. The vent grid exhaling a prefab breeze. Let's check the cell phone. You left in such a hurry. Uh, you left in such a hurry, you forgot to activate roaming. You have no internet connection and can't even phone. Ah, that's great. That's perfect. So if I have an emergency, I can't use the phone. That's perfect. Book. Ah, book. Let's check this. Nothing like the eyes of yesterday to memorize every tiny detail of the cover and back of the book. The legacy of Hyperborea, myth or reality. Ah, so her book is not the book from the ministry. It's a book about the book of the ministry. Hyperborea, so that's the name of the book. Leopold Kovac. Kovac proves once again that historical rigor is not at odds with readable, elegant, flourished purpose that makes you devour the book pages at Hyperborean speed. Brenda Smith, Weird World Web. Yeah, sometimes I have sometimes I'm afraid the subtitle text is going to disappear very fast. Uh, so sometimes I read fast and don't even process what I'm reading. He proves once again that historical rigor is not at odds with a readable, elegant, flourished prose that makes you devour the book's pages at Hyperborean speed. Okay, the legacy of Hyperborea is the single most entertaining history book I have read in weeks, period. John D. Wise, top 500 Amazon reviewer. A must for both connoisseurs and amateurs. We need more books like this one. Kira Pinati, world's top 20 history YouTubers. Blows any previous book on the subject to pieces. Sir Andrew Cunningham, History Today. Okay, what about the author? Yes. Like a modern Prometheus, best-selling writer and historian Leopold Kovac has devoted his life and his intelligence to unveiling history's secrets and bringing them to today's readers. For the past 2 decades, he has dug up Egyptian mysteries with Nefertiti's Tomb, The Truth Beyond the Mystery. White Award 2001. White Award? Is this award connected to Henry White, the red the red rich man, the red-haired uh, billionaire or millionaire? Okay, 2001. He also brought us closer to Jesus with the Shroud of Turin, Sacred or Fake, and to his drinking habits with the Forge of the Grail. Base Q nominee 2007. I wonder if John came to New York. I wonder if we're here to look for to find the author of the book and talk with him. Finally, this New York-based researcher, yeah, so he's from New York. Researcher has enriched our pre-Columbian knowledge with Montezuma's Gold, Treasure or Chimera. Shortlisted for Weird World Web's 2012 awards. Okay, so maybe that's why we're here. Maybe we're here to speak with the author. According to ancient Greeks, there was a northern land where the sun only set once a year, and the mythical 3-meter tall Hyperboreans dwelled. I have no idea what an Hyperborean is, but okay. A race so rare that neither disease nor bitter old age were mixed in their sacred blood. Far from labor and battle, they lived. During a lifelong investigation, acclaimed historian Leopold Kovac delved deep into this mystery and found new traces of Hyperborea. From the writings of the Greeks, Romans, and Celts, Kovac tracks the existence of an ancient and indestructible Hyperborean book, the Treaty of the Flesh, which could hold the secrets to their immortality. Did Hyperboreans and their sacred homeland ever really exist? What is myth and what is truth in one of the most amazing yet shrouded legends in the history of mankind? Hmm. So this it's talking about like a race of humans who were immortal. Yes. Okay. You remember putting Amanda's card in your pocket, but it isn't there. It's not like you want to date her or anything, but anyway, it isn't there, so where is it? It isn't there? Uh, so she could have taken the card while he was sleeping also. Okay. Bored, you skim through them. You don't really feel like playing the tourist in a city you ran away from. Okay. Let's look at the coin. The symbol that haunts you since you can remember, and even before. You wonder if they still use those coins in the subway. You promise yourself that if that's the case and you take the subway, you'll use this token. Okay. Am I going to take the subway? You don't even think of turning the TV on. If you tried looking for a decent channel among the hundreds in this country, you'd miss your flight back. Okay. I can zoom in and out. Smart TVs are such a great invention. Too bad you don't have a USB cable with you. Ah, so I'm looking for one. I don't know why would I need a USB cable. The phone. Reception, Pauline, Amanda. Amanda, I don't have her number. Trying to look at the chat. Cheap viewers. I'll have to block the word viewers, because it's crazy the amount of messages I get for cheap viewers. Okay. Continuing. Call the reception, call Pauline. Let's call Pauline. It's 5 a.m. in Paris. There's no way she's up. Okay. I'll come back here later. I want to see if there's anything else to click here. This. You've chosen a hotel in Manhattan. Not too far away from the northern entrance to Central Park. Oh, so he's Manhattan in New York City? I had no idea. I mean, I don't even live in America, so... But I thought they were different, different places. Central Park. I can't zoom. Okay. It's shocking that Central Park is larger than some European countries, like Monaco or the Vatican. Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. It is crazy to me. I live in a very small country, so that's kind of okay. So I guess there is no way out of here except through the phone. So I really need to use the phone right now. I can't call Amanda because I don't have her number. But let's try it. So you finally decided to call her. Whoa. Wait, what about her phone number? It's on her card. Yeah, okay, so I can't call her. Let's call the reception.
Reception.
Hi, this is room 903.
Wake up call. Leopold Kovac dinner Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi? Let's ask about Leopold Kovac.
Could you give me a phone number for Leopold Kovac?
Let's see if he's in the directory. Yes. There are 3 pages of Leopold Kovacs. Do you know where he lives?
Sorry, no.
Then I'm afraid I can't help you, sir.
So I have to Google on the internet. Do I really want her number? Okay.
Could you please check how many Amanda Royces there are in the phone book, please?
Sure, sir. 3, 4, 5 pages, sir.
Oh, great, thanks.
Is this like... is this part of their job? Do hotel receptionists have to search for phone numbers for you? Okay, I want the Wi-Fi.
I can't find the Wi-Fi password. Where can I find it?
Maybe I forgot to give you the paper? Both the net and the password are MerrickHotel_free, all caps.
Okay, that's easy, thanks.
Okay. Wake up call, dinner. Thanks. Wake up call? Do I need that right now? Dinner.
Could you please bring me up some dinner?
Yes, sir. What do you want?
It really doesn't matter. I'm not even hungry. It's just in case.
We've just hired a Japanese chef from the Kyoto Hilton. Fancy some sushi?
Sure, yeah, that'll be great.
Listen, you are the most annoying customer ever. You ask for phone numbers and you ask for dinner, but you don't know what you want. Wake up call.
Can you please wake me up at 7:30?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but why? Why does he want to wake up at 7:30? Thanks.
I just want to thank you for everything you did for me.
That's very kind. But to be honest, more than a thank you, I'd like a tip like the one you gave the waiter.
Really? Okay, so you want the coin. Finish conversation. Oh, he doesn't even say goodbye. Said and done. Only 5 minutes after you hang up, a waiter brings you dinner. Okay. Okay. Is the game crashing? Ah, okay. Okay. I hope this dinner isn't poisoned. Now, can I put the Wi-Fi password? The phone is not working, so how am I going to use the password? You're not hungry yet, and you probably won't be until right before you go to sleep. Okay. To be honest, you can't tell the difference between the thousands of varieties of soy sauce used in Japanese cuisine. Ooh, man, I tried sushi more than once, but I can't understand the how people like it, especially the sauces. Uh, yeah, the miso soup smells delicious. Oh, he just asked for dinner to get the sticks. Okay. Most people mistake sashimi for sushi. While the former refers to the actual raw fish, the latter refers to the combination of vinegared rice with other ingredients such as raw fish. So sashimi is the raw fish. Like this is sashimi, and that is sushi on the right. Okay. Hello, welcome. Feel free to say hello if someone is watching. Okay. Or I speak English and Portuguese. Eu também falo português. Se tiver alguém português a ver, podem dizer olá. Alright, so I guess let me check this. They are slim and brand new. Okay. So I guess I need to use the phone. Do you want to turn on the TV now? No? Okay. Let's use the phone. Now, can I call Pauline? Yeah, like only 5 minutes passed. Can I ask for I don't know. Okay, nothing. What do you want me to do? Ah, should I check if the card is on the phone with the stick? No. On the back of the phone? No. Ah, I can move the camera here. Something... There's gotta be something here. Oh. Hey, is that a card? Is it Amanda's card? The girl from the plane? Oh, for real? Oh, this is going to be just to retrieve the card from the... Getting increasingly sure that that's Amanda's card. Okay, so I need to use this. Okay, now I have the card. Alright, something else here? No? Why did you go to the effort to get it back? You don't need to answer right now. Well, because he thinks she's hot? Amanda Royce. You won't call her. You don't do that kind of thing, do you? Ah, yes. Yes, he does. He just doesn't know that she put something in his drink and she went through his cell phone. Now, if she's not into this immortality thing, if she's not like the devil or something like that, she's just psycho. What else do we have here? Phone number and also Twitter account, email, and website. Oh, she has a website. T Rabex. Trabex. If you want to talk to her, you should use the landline. I got a trophy called Obsession. Yeah, but I would like to check the website. Okay, I'm going to call her now. This is so creepy. So, yeah. You dial both her numbers, but no one answers. Oh, she doesn't answer. Now I really would like to use the internet. Let me use the card on the phone. No. Call the reception. Nothing. What should I do? Should I eat? Are you going to eat now? The miso soup smells delicious. Does it? Are you going to eat? No. Ah, his hand. Sometimes, ever since you saw Kovac's book, it itches. Ah, really? Now, let me see the book. Ah, it's this. No, is it? It's the same symbol. Is it the same symbol? Let's compare. It is very similar. No, you gotta be kidding me. There has to be a way to make a connection between the book and the symbol on the card. No way, there's no way He is not going to notice that. That's on purpose. It's very similar. No, it's the same symbol actually. No, no, no. There has to be a way to connect the dots here. Come on. Please. It's the same symbol. Come on. You gotta take notice of that. It's the same. Trabex Inc. Trabex Inc. So she works to the, how do you say, publisher? It's the publisher of the book. Business development. Come on. Come on. It's this. It's the same symbol. It's the same symbol, man. No one answers.
Will you still be here at my wake-up time?
My shift ends at 6, but my replacement will get the instructions. Don't worry.
Now, what am I supposed to do? I have the Wi-Fi password, but I have no internet. Like, I have no device to use the internet. Can I leave this place? I can't get out of the room, apparently. I'm stuck here. He doesn't go anywhere. Can I look at the jacket? Nothing in the jacket? Put the card on the jacket. No? Put the phone on the jacket. You don't want to put that inside. Why do you want to put that inside your jacket? Why? I don't know. Put the coin. Why do you want to put that inside your jacket? Put the stick. Why? Yeah. No? Remember to clean them before eating. The grid must be full of mites. Ah, so how do I clean this? So that's what I need to do? Clean this? How do I clean the stick? Can I use the stick on the food? You're not hungry yet, and you probably won't be until right before you go to sleep. Where can I clean the stick? Oh my god. Before Boris made a scene and they kicked you out of the Chrysler building, you got to see the world's first digital clock, located in the main hall. Ah, he keeps giving me new information. Take a picture. Although you don't really like to take pictures, you take a couple. The views are worth it. Okay. He took some pictures. Okay. Now I wanna see the pictures. I can't see the pictures. You input the password and connect to the hotel's Wi-Fi. Oh, okay, good. Now are you going to make the connection between the book and the card. Okay, now what? Research about the book. You look for info on Kovac in the book and find that the publishing house belongs to the corporation Trabex. Yes, I already knew that. And I didn't need the Wi-Fi. The card. You Google Amanda Baxter, but you quit after 10 Facebook profiles. Okay, now connect the dots between the card and this. Yes. Hey, wait. Amanda works for the same company as Kovac. Yes. It looks like you'll just have to call her. Ah, now he calls her. Okay. Now she's going to answer.
Amanda Royce.
Hi, Amanda? It's me, John, from the plane.
John, I was wondering if I'd see you again. What's up?
She wants something, so do you. So do you. Will you be straightforward as usual, or will you play your cards? Date? Kovac. I mean, like, she approached me, so let's see. Well, she's not exactly hiding. She didn't like exactly try to hide the fact that she works from the publisher of this book. She didn't try to hide it because she gave me her card. Should I be straightforward? Should I date her? I don't think she wants to date me exactly. I don't think that's the reason why she came after me. She could have like, for some reason, she could have like tracked me down. Because for some reason she found out that I'm one of the immortals. So let's be direct. It would be funny to see how it would go down if I decided to date her. Am I throwing everything away if I am direct? I can't save the game. Maybe I'll check a video to see what happens if they date. I'm going to be direct. Cause I mean, but why did she put a pill on my drink? Why did she want it to go through my phone? Yeah, she probably knows I am one of the immortals. Also, who is she? Like, is she like the... Is she like... Okay, okay, let's be direct.
It just so happens that your company has published a writer I'm looking for. Leopold Kovacs, his name? Hey, maybe you could put me in contact with him? That way I could meet him, and after settling our business affairs, I could spend the rest of the day visiting New York with you.
Good idea. I'm glad you changed your mind. Let me check out the Kovac thing. I'll tell you more tomorrow.
She didn't, Everything is turning out okay, isn't it? Yeah, maybe I should flirt with her. Because what if she's like working for someone else? What if she's working for someone else and now she's going to tell them that I'm looking for the author of the book? Yeah, I think this was a mistake. You're exhausted, you don't have energy for anything else. Don't eat, not even dinner.
Hello?
John, yesterday? They told me that you want to see me. My name is Leopold Kovac. When can you come?
Right now.
Okay, write my address down.
This is very strange, because this guy, the author, doesn't even know who he is. Or does he?
Sorry. I'll get right to the point, Mr. Kovac.
No, there's no need. Take your time. I have all day for you. There's no emergency. Ask me, I'll be completely honest. We're here to help, aren't we?
Can I pause the game? No. I can't pause the game during cutscenes nor talks. It's kind of annoying. Reason for writing. Location of the cursed book. Sling. What's a sling? I need to check Google Translator, because I don't know what sling means. Is sling like a slingshot? Sling. Ah, sling, that is the thing on his arm, right? I believe. Sling. Huh. It didn't help, Google Translator, but I believe it's the thing where he's resting his arm on. Let's ask about his arm.
What happened to your arm?
My arm? Nothing at all. I fell down the stairs, that's all.
Ha ha ha.
So clumsy. Do you like Edgar Allan Poe? I could talk about him for hours. Do you know what amazes me? Because I'll tell you. If you read The Raven carefully, what you find is that...
Yes, he's lying. After 20 endless minutes of Kovac talking. Yeah, he is lying. What happened to his arm? And also, what was that encounter with the jogger? Did he steal something from me? Was that on purpose or... Reason for writing.
Why exactly did you write about the cursed book?
It was a Tribex assignment. In the beginning, it was not a book. It was a private investigation for an anonymous sponsor. He paid me good money.
Henry White.
And I said to myself, hey, Leopold, you mustn't miss this opportunity. No, you're not a kid anymore. You have an ex-wife and 3 cats to feed. And also...
15 minutes. Yeah, so probably he was hired by... I'm going to assume it's probably Henry White. Location of the cursed book.
Did you ever find the cursed book?
No. The trick with these things is to not find them. Because if you do, say goodbye to the mystery. And without the mystery, you say goodbye to your sales. I just made up some theories on its supposed origins and wrote some anecdotes that my informant told me, like the one about the painting. I've written 7 books about lost relics, and I've always been very careful never to investigate too much. You see, we're not the police, are we? The first one was Nefertiti's tomb, where I narrated which was amazing because
He goes on about his 7 books, which are absolutely no interest to you. Okay, so someone beat him up. Someone did that to his arm. Probably because of the book. Probably. Informant Origins, Order of the Flesh. Ah, Order of the Flash is the name of the order. Okay. Informant.
And who was that so-called informant?
I only know his surname, Scarpetta. He contacted me while I was researching in the Vatican. He promised to tell me all sorts of legends about the book if I published my own book about it. I asked Trabix, and they liked the idea.
Do you think you could find him?
No, he always contacted me in the strangest of ways. No. Maybe he's a criminal, and he's afraid that I might call the authorities. People are so weird. The other day, this guy at the dentist's office, he looks at me, he says, You...
Yeah. Interrupt him.
Exactly which theories about its origins did you find?
They speak of similar books in the Sumerian and Viking chronicles, and even in certain fragments excluded from the Bible. In my book, I reasoned they could all be our cursed book, but who knows? I'll be honest here, because I trust you, okay? I don't think there's a single connection, no. But one does have to sell books, of course. I did something similar in Forge of the Grail, my third book. Did you read it? No. Anyway.
Okay. Half an hour. You become a Holy Grail specialist. Well, I already am, thanks to Gabriel Knight 3 and Da Vinci Code. Order of the Flash.
What can you tell me about the relationship between the Order of the Flash and the book?
According to my informant, it was a satanic sect founded by some Gerard, some Jim, Jerry, I don't know.
Hines?
Hines? No. Anyway, it's all in my book. The thing is that they were in Ireland. No, Scotland. They were in search of the Philosopher's Stone, and, no, that wasn't it.
For once, he doesn't remember a thing. Yeah, that was probably it.
You mentioned a painting.
Yes, according to my informant, somewhere in the Vatican there's a painting showing the cursed book. He even showed me a picture, the one I used for my book's cover. But the cover illustration for my fifth book, Montezuma's Lost Gold, did you read? Anyway, it's even more interesting.
You pray to God and the devil for Kovac to stop within 10 minutes, but they must be wearing earplugs. Enough, you can't stand it anymore. It's clear you'll get nothing from Kovac. What made you think otherwise?
I really should be going now. It's getting late.
No, it's not late. It's early. Are you sure you don't want to stay? Maybe we can eat something while I tell you.
Sure, yeah. Well, maybe on another occasion. I'm much obliged, Mr. Kovac.
You see how easy it was to do me this little favor, Leopold?
Huh.
And we've managed to keep Seven Fingers unharmed. It could have been much worse.
Okay. You're starting to think that you shouldn't have come. If I went on a date with her, I could have learned more information. Kovacs made you waste an entire day. You don't have a clue how much... you don't have a clue how to reach Scarpetta. And what's more, you can't find your phone. Oh, damn. Where is it? Did I left it there? She took it from me? Did he have his jacket on? Oh, it was the jogger guy. He took my phone. Okay, can I... Okay. I'll need a break. Yeah, 1 hour. Okay, so I'll stop the stream here. I will stop the stream here and continue later. Okay, so I hope someone enjoyed, and I hope you have a nice day. See you soon.